morning, guys. I just made my raspberry leaf tea. I made it hot today, which, yeah, it's just so bland. It's just not my favorite tea, even after adding lemon and honey. But I'll still drink it. I have been drinking it once a day, how I made it in a couple vlogs ago, iced. So that's been good, but now I need to up it to 2 or even 3 cups. I am officially considered full term because I am 37 weeks and 2 days today. Yes. And I just have this feeling that baby boy will be coming soon. I just have this feeling that he'll be here in the next week, and that's just my feeling. And I do have some updates from my last doctor's appointment that we can chat about later on. I'll do a full update toward the end of the vlog, but right now, gotta get William dressed.
Mom.
Yes, honey?
No, T-Rock.
Oh, you're on a dinosaur hunt. I like that. Super cool. We're gonna go to the park in just a moment, but I gotta get him dressed, toddler potty in the car, which is always such a fun time, and head on out to a little park date we have. So I gotta run at the moment. You just wanna say hi, don't you?
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Where are your glasses? Where are your glasses?
You told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song.
This one starts to mix. You're gonna go faster?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, it's faster. All right, we have already had a very full day. We went to the park, as you know. We were there for 2 hours. 2 full hours. But the weather was actually pretty nice. And then we went by Target because I needed a couple things, which I can show you in a second. It's really nothing exciting. And then came back to make muffins, which we ended up making a double batch. So these are the blueberry oatmeal muffins. I'm sure I've shared them in the past. I know I have on Instagram. But yeah, I made a double batch so I can freeze some for like easy snack or like part of a breakfast option postpartum, because while I wish I could stock my entire freezer with freezer meals, I'm just like, I don't know, I just have not been able to cook meat like this whole pregnancy. Like some days I can, but it's still a struggle. So for me to do like a whole batch cooking thing would just not be a fun time for me. So ideally I would have been able to stock the freezer with like 2 weeks full of freezer meals. That was kind of my goal, which I know is a lot, but yeah, you know, 2 days is better than nothing. I was thinking that vanilla chocolate chips would be so good in here, but I guess that's kind of taking out the healthy aspect of these. This recipe is actually sugar-free, which I like, and it has oatmeal, which is like, you know, more filling. Oh, good for breastfeeding. I didn't even think of that. I don't know. Didn't even think of that until right now, but good for breastfeeding and adds, you know, some fiber and some nutrition in there, more than just a normal muffin. But yeah, this uses honey instead of sugar. That's actually why we had to go to Target, was to get honey. You need help? Okay, I'm coming. All right, first batch is going in the oven, and I'll chat with you guys in a minute. I'm just going to deal with the sink full of dishes we have now, but I am glad I put this towel down before we started because it got a little messy today. That is one of my little hacks for cooking with a toddler. Put a towel down on the floor and a towel down on the counter. You're still gonna have a mess, but so much easier than without it, especially with flour. Ugh, I hate cleaning flour. Wow, I look tired and pregnant, but I am. So there we go. So like I said, we went to Target mainly for honey for the muffins. And I needed a new blood pressure cuff because at this point in pregnancy... Hi, sweetie. Are you silly? You want to come up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
The talk.
Yeah, I'm talking to my friends.
The Giga.
Oh, Michaela. Michaela might be watching. Yeah, it looks like you have blueberry on your face. You're eating blueberries, huh? Yeah, we are eating blueberries. But mommy had to go get this blood pressure cuff because at this point in pregnancy, they want me to check it every morning and make sure everything is looking good.
Yeah, don't do the poke.
Yeah, the other one broke. Thank you for reminding me. This morning I went to go take it and the one we had broke. So that's why we had to go get a new one. And then what did you get?
Band-Aids.
You got Band-Aids and you picked out Paw Patrol, right? He picked out Paw Patrol Band-Aids. We are loving Band-Aids. Anything that itches, a semi-scratch, even something that looks like a piece of dirt. He's like, I need a Band-Aid. So we needed to restock. And then the only other thing, there you go, sorry it fell. Only other things we got, you gonna go play? Mommy be right there? Yeah? Mommy be right there?
No, the pee bubble.
We did, where are the bubbles? He reminded me we did get a big jug of bubbles because we have been loving bubbles lately. I don't know, maybe it's by the front door. Oh, hold on, let me check these muffins. Anyway, like I was saying, the dollar spot had some like bride and bachelorette themed stuff. And I am one of the maid of honors. I guess I'm a matron of honor. I'm the old one now, the matron. Matron of honor for one of my friends. And I just picked up a couple things because it like fit her themes perfectly. For her bridal shower, she's doing a Princess Diaries theme. So in the second movie, they like have a PJ party with like a bounce house, pizza, like those dart balloon, paint balloons. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, that scene is like the vibe. So I just picked up some of these to throw in the bounce house. For her bachelorette party, which I'm so sad I can't go to. I'm just gonna have a 4-month-old and it's like a 4-day trip far away. With breastfeeding and I don't know, William and the new baby, I just didn't feel comfortable. She was very like nice about it and understood, but still it sucks. But I still want to help her kind of plan it and find some stuff for her so she's not doing it all herself. Even though I'm sure the other maid of honor will help. These are all tangled and I wanted to avoid that. Okay, there we go. Anyway, they had these Batch Vibes little koozies and it's a little like koozie purse. But they're having a co-ed bachelor, bachelorette, and it's like cowboy and cowgirl themed. So I thought these were just perfect. So I was like, texted her right away, said, how many do you need? How many people are going? Because this is perfect for the girls. So I just have to find something, you know, similar-ish for the guys, but that's a cute thing to use there and it can be a part of like their favor or whatever. So yeah, that's all we picked up at Target. I'm gonna see if he wants to play inside for a couple minutes before we gotta go back outside and see the bubbles. Something for mommy and here's something for William. All right, so this one's for mommy. This is to help with clogged milk ducts. When baby brother's here, I don't take it like a supplement like some people do. I just take it with clogged milk ducts and it really helped me last time.
Hey,
What are those?
shoes.
Are they William's new shoes? Wow. I don't think there's anything else in there. Oh, yeah, just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Wow, these are William's new shoes. They look big. Can I see your foot? I guess not that much. Because these shoes are getting a little tight. Those are William's.
Try.
Oh, you would like to try them on? Of course. Grab your sockies. We'll put them on. His shoes were getting a little small, so I just ordered like the same kind. These are the only ones he'll wear. We have 3 or 4 pairs that we have tried recently, and he literally asks for these. They're actually great, which we don't want to try on anymore. You changed your mind?
Yeah.
Guess we changed our mind. Anyway, they have like this mesh, so they're actually really breathable and dry fast, and they are flexible, which is good for foot development, and aren't like narrowed toed. So I like them, and they're Velcro. Anyway,
Mom.
he literally won't wear any other type of shoe. Okay, you ready for that? Okay, let's let it climb on the box, silly goose egg. Silly goose. So this one is for baby brother. This is called a baby bouncer.
No, help.
I would love if you could help. So this is a baby bouncer, and you had one when you were little. We had the baby Bjorn, or the baby Bjorn, whatever you want to call it, because we borrowed it from our friends, and we obviously returned it to them. So we really wanted that again because it was like amazing, but I didn't want to spend the $200. So we got one for like, I think this was 80 or 90, and we'll see. It's supposed to be like a knockoff version. Yeah, you can help. Ready to pull it down. It's a knockoff version that's supposed to be decent, so. Okay, oh, it comes with a nice little carrying case if we want to take it somewhere. Do you have your baby? Do you have a baby? Do you have a stuffed animal? Do you have a stuffed animal to show you? You can do that, Rocky. I meant the bigger Rocky. Yeah, so the baby will sit in here, and then you bounce, 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 bounce.
Me.
You want to try it? Actually, okay. Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Whoa.
Babies like it when it bounces. Yeah, you're a little too big for it, but baby's gonna be perfect.
No, Rocky.
Rocky? I don't know, seems great. Seems like it'll work the same, but I will let you guys know what we think of it once we actually start using it.
Tonight, never to be said. Though I know I can't deny your eyes. I've got this inner battle. I don't know how to act. I ain't a person who understands the commitments of a romance, but somehow I need you close. I'll go wherever you go. I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna.
Hey guys, it is the next day. We just were having family time once Will got home yesterday, so I didn't want to like interrupt that and chat with you guys, but I can now. Just have my raspberry tea. It's so much better ice for me these days. So I have some updates regarding my last doctor's appointment and a couple symptoms, I guess you could say. But also I want to talk to you guys like more about like how I'm feeling too. So we'll get right on into it. Most symptoms are the same. I guess I should say I am 37 weeks and 3 days. Up until yesterday, all my symptoms have been fairly similar. Still nauseous a couple times in the evening. Oh, what's going on? Sorry, toddler needed mama. Anyway, where was I? For the most part, my symptoms have been the same. You know, hip and back pain at night, just feeling very large and in charge and uncomfortable, nauseous like 1 or 2 evenings a week. That's been like my normal. If you haven't seen my last updates. So I went to my doctor's appointment, which was technically my 36-week appointment, but it was at 36 weeks and 6 days, so 37 weeks. You guys remember like 3 or 4 weeks ago, they had me do an extra ultrasound just to make sure baby wasn't measuring big because my belly was, and he was measuring in the 30th percentile, so all good there. Which I wasn't surprised at because I carry very forward. So I'm like, yeah, I'm probably just measuring big because of that. Well, this time, my doctor wanted me to get another extra ultrasound, which I'm not gonna say no to. I'd love to see baby. So we did that, and he is now in the 64th 4th percentile and is already 7 pounds, which ultrasounds are an estimate. So it could go like a pound or so either way, but still I'm like 7 pounds already. If I have 3 more weeks to go, if I make it to my due date, then he's going to be big. Gonna be a big old baby. So I don't know. That was that. I was kind of getting in my head like, oh no, they're going to want to induce me soon because my doctor had already mentioned induction. And I told her I'd prefer not unless there's a reason. So anyway, I was kind of getting in my head about that. After the ultrasound, I go in, they do my vitals like normal, and my blood pressure was a little high. Nothing too crazy, honestly. But comparing it to William's pregnancy, when I had high blood pressure starting, I think around like 35 weeks, and then it just like kept like creeping up. And then at 39 weeks, it was off the charts, preeclamptic, got induced. So my doctor kind of said like, take it at home every morning and see if it stays here or it's lower. But if it goes any higher consistently, or I have any headaches, blurry vision, feeling woozy, crazy swollenness, crazy swelling, any of those symptoms or super high blood pressure, to just literally go to the hospital, get induced. He's like, don't even call me, just go. So I've been checking it at home and it's been fine at home, thankfully. So we're just gonna watch it and see. I just have this feeling that he's gonna be coming soon. I just have this feeling he's gonna be coming soon, like in the next weekish. And if not, then at my next doctor's appointment, I am like pretty sure they're gonna want to schedule an induction at some point. So just kind of keeping an eye on that. Also at my appointment, I had the GBS swab. Oh my goodness. The GBS swab. And I guess they check for STDs too, which I don't remember them doing last time, but I don't know. I don't care because I know they're all negative, which they all were negative, even GBS. So that's cool. Everyone makes the GBS swab out to be like, it's horrible. Last time I remember it like not feeling like anything. This time it definitely was a little painful, but it wasn't bad. So I don't know. I was like, this is nothing compared to labor that I got coming any day now. So this is fine. That was pretty much everything about my doctor's appointments. And then what else? What else? I'm trying to remember, because I know with William, I was super detailed with my with my updates. And with this baby, I'm like, oh, I'll just fit into a vlog somewhere and tell you guys. But I know I'm missing things. Oh, so that was all my symptoms up until literally yesterday. That's been them. But yesterday I noticed that either he shifted or he's lower or something, because my belly is not as uncomfortably big. Just like, I used to just feel like I was gonna pop, like baby's gonna come out alien style, like literally every day, all day long. As of yesterday, I feel like he's chilling. I feel him moving and everything, but I don't know. It's so much nicer. I also feel more pressure like downward, which I didn't feel with William until it was like go time. So maybe it is soon. Who knows? Other thing is, I think I had a contraction. So I had like with William, I'm trying to keep this short. With William, I had these like sharp pains up my back just for a couple days before I was induced. And I didn't know what they were. I didn't think they were a contraction because it was in my back and just didn't like feel like what I thought a contraction would be like. But when I had an NST right before my induction, I had one of those shooting pains, and the lady's like, oh, you had a contraction. All right. So I had one of those shooting pains this morning, and I'm like, woohoo, that means something's going on. I was afraid last time I was gonna have back labor because that was like my first contraction experience, but it felt absolutely nothing like my labor contractions. So I'm hoping there's no back labor this time again, because I don't know. I don't know if I could handle back labor. I mean, I guess I could figure it out, but I don't want to try it. Let's not test it. Quickly about how I'm feeling, because I've already rambled. I don't know. Our house is pretty much like clean on a daily basis. I'm just maintaining. everything's ready for baby. I just have to put the car seat in the car, which will take me 30 seconds. And that's about it. But mentally, I don't feel like I feel ready for the baby, but am I ready for labor? I haven't had time to think about it. With William, I would do like different meditations. I would prep my mind, like kind of hypnobirthing stuff, but I never actually took a hypnobirthing class. Like I went over affirmations. I like prepared myself. I haven't done any of that. So it's a little nerve-wracking. And I guess I will be doing that tonight. At bedtime, I'm going to be just putting on my headphones and watching some YouTube videos that I saved from last time because I need to get my mindset back there. My mom was like, oh, you should be fine. You know, it'll be like instinct, which it could be, but also what if not? So I'm definitely going to start doing that until he decides to come. Today's April 26th, right? Yeah, today's April 26th. My birthday is the 29th. I've always thought he's going to come on May 1st. And then you have Cinco de Mayo and you have Mother's Day. So we'll see when he comes. But I'm going to go hang out with my family and enjoy my family of 3 before it is a family of 4. So, oh my goodness. Oh, it's weird to see my ring off. I just took my ring off today because my hands were a little swollen. Gotta be watching this blood pressure, guys. Whew. Stay calm. No blood pressure issues. I'll see you guys all later. Bye.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times.